Hey y'all, Sauce here. I'm a scout man, and as we all know, we hate women. Engineers. There's nothing worse than walking on Badwater Glass and seeing a billion trillion level 3s. It's the equivalent of being at a nightclub with only one person. But one thing that I love is that you don't need to see engineers on offense because it takes way too long for them to build level 3s before it can be demolished by a team. And I am so glad that there isn't a weapon that changes up engineer's playstyle so that way he can play on offense better and be more independent. No! The Gunslinger is a wrench. Psych! It's actually robotic aim, because why not? The Gunslinger has 3 stats that we care about. The other 2 are just kinda there. It gives the engineer plus 25 max health, increasing his health from 125 all the way to 150, allowing him to live through fights longer. This stat is the one that we worry the least about, because 2 scattergun meat shots can still kill an engineer with 150 health pretty easily. The reason us scout mains hate the Gunslinger so much is because of these. The mini sentry. Equipping the Gunslinger makes you build small sentries that cannot be upgraded and are quite small now, similar to the engineer's wiener. They have 100 health now and can do only 50% of the damage the level 1 can do, which is good news for us and bad news for the engineer. However, that doesn't make it entirely worse than a standard level 1, as the mini has a faster firing speed of 50%. It's also way more replaceable now, as mini sentries only cost 100 metal to build, meaning engineers can plop down 2 mini sentries in a row. And if all of this sounded bad, I want to remind you that sentries have perfect tracking and aim. If you get in its sights, it will shoot at you. And by the way, its range is gigantic. All of this means that engineer doesn't need to worry about upgrading his buildings anymore, as he's more independent than ever before. He can engage in 1v1s way better by putting down a mini sentry first, then start shooting at you, effectively making his target fight 2 people at the same time. So how do we fight the mini sentry? First off, the engineer is the problem, not the mini sentry. For some weird reason, scouts get highway hypnosis when it comes to seeing a mini sentry, and they try to kill it first when you should focus on the engineer. Because mini sentries are replaceable, engineers on the other hand aren't. If you have the choice, please try and kill the engineer first, and then deal with the mini. Overall, as much as I hate this weapon and is a nuisance to scout, you can't deny that the weapon is really good. It changes engineer from a class that can't really play offensively into a class that is strong in 1v1s and can make him more free with where he goes. The Gunslinger radically changes how you play engineer, and while my opinion is biased on these little guys, you can never go wrong with having a little fun and switching things up. Anyways, I'm Nerd Sauce, and that's a wrap. Yeah, I'm hoping for the... Yeah, baby! 30 kill streak. Aw. 31, I'll take it. Wow.